Hey devil snakes, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe down below if you want to see some more crazy fucking content like this one today that I'm actually super duper fucking nervous for. Cause bitch, y'all ain't ready. So this story time might come off as a little bit psychotic. I know, I'm aware. A little bit funny. A little bit of what the fuck? I already know. This story is a story I've only told some of my close friends because this person, this guy, still to this day does not know. So if you see this video, said guy, I'm not really sorry. It's funny. It's a wonderful inside joke for my friends and I now. And yeah, I'm crazy. I already know. This will be awkward if he does see this video. And honestly, there is a good chance he might. I'm not even gonna lie, just because of his friends might see this too. This might be bad, and I sat here, I've filmed this video about 3 times now, and I've kept contemplating, kept saying I don't want to film this video, I really don't want to post this, and deleting it. But we're gonna fucking do it, because we are savage. I'm just playing. No, we're not. That's a stupid word. Don't ever use that. Jump into this story time. So a couple months ago when I turned 18, I was talking to this said guy. There was a couple times where I had stayed the night at his apartment. This one specific time I stayed the night alone. All the other times I had my friend at the time stay with me. But this time he had to go to work and I was alone. His roommates had no idea I was there. I don't have social anxiety, but I get awkwardly social during situations. Like I can't even order my food in public without having a panic attack and feeling awkward. Like it's really fucking bad. I already know I struggle with it. Well, I had called one of my friends at the time on video call, told her I really had to fucking pee, but one of his roommates' room was right across from the bathroom, and I had peeked open the door a little bit and seen his door was open, so he would have seen me. This is also in the afternoon, so if I would have walked out there, he'd have been like, you've been here the whole time, and would have felt hella awkward, because he had his music blaring and was singing along to it like he was home alone, so like I didn't want to put him in that position. And she's like, just pee in a cup. That's what I did when I was at my boyfriend's house and nobody knew, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to go to the bathroom. So I look over and I grab a cup from Taco Bell from the previous night. I had dumped out the strawberry lemonade that was in it, peed in it. And now I'm like, this is very obvious that this is pee. And I don't know what the fuck, where to dump this. There's no place to dump this. I ended up just like sitting it on the nightstand beside me and we talked a little more. I was kind of cleaning this guy's room because I'm a female, I'm gonna do that, and it was a mess. Got a little snoopy, found some papers from court, and I'm not gonna share what they said because that is personal and I do respect privacy, but let's just say I have PTSD from a specific topic that it went into and from similar situations that have happened to me. I don't know if they are true or not, but just in that moment, knowing that that could be true was very scary for me because I went through it. And I just got this anger built up inside of me. I told her what they had said, and she was even tripping. I had texted like 2 of my close friends and told them, and both of them were telling me that I should just get out of there because they knew that I was triggered. I had nowhere to go. I don't like having new friends whatsoever. And so I didn't really know anyone in the area because I was 45 minutes away from my parents' house where I lived at the time before I moved. So as I'm sitting there, I'm really heated. I'm really mad. I have really bad anger issues. I have bipolar disorder. I got a lot of mental disorders. So when I'm mad, I'm not thinking straight. I know I'm nuts. I'm sorry, okay? It's not my fault. So I'm pissed. I'm heated. And I want to get revenge, but I have no idea how. I'm back on the subject of my piss in this cup. He's gonna get home from work soon, telling my friend on the phone, like, what do I do with it? I look over and see laundry detergent. And I look at her and I start laughing and she's like, what? And I explained to her what I was about to do. I grabbed the laundry detergent, opened up the cap, poured my piss in it from the Taco Bell cup, shook it up so it wasn't noticeable that there was pee in it, and sat it back down. So I pissed in this guy's laundry detergent because I was pissed. Literally. That was so stupid. He ends up getting home. My friend's still on FaceTime. We're kind of laughing, but he's obviously not going to understand. I just said she said something funny before he walked in and like covered it up. Very, very, very uncomfortable situation happened that I'm also not going to get into because it's personal and I'm not comfortable with talking about it. And my friend was on the phone the whole time and could tell I was very uncomfortable. So basically some shit went down. He ended up talking about wanting to go to a club. I said I didn't feel comfortable going with just him because I was uncomfortable around him, but I didn't want to tell him that because I was afraid he would lash out or something on me. He had offered to drive an hour away to pick up my friend that was on the call, as we did. We go to this club and her and I are just chilling. I've never been to a club. This is the first club I've been to and didn't know anybody and he knew everybody, so I was just chilling with her. We were sitting down at a table and I look over and some girl is just twerking and dancing on him. In his head, he doesn't know that I'm upset or mad at him. So in his head, he thinks we're fine. We weren't dating, we never did date, but we were kind of talking. It's like a weird mix of like, I don't even know what was going on, honestly. I really don't know. But just take note that we were a little bit more than friends and he knew that. So he looks over at me a little and doesn't do anything. And I'm like, okay, like he's fine. Like he's not that type of person. Then he grabs her and goes with it. So I look away because I'm pissed as shit again. And I have my best friend watching him the whole time, making sure nothing else happens. Nothing else did happen. The girl ended up walking away or whatever. And I'm just sitting there waiting for my other close friend to come because I did not feel comfortable around this guy anymore. She ends up showing up. We have a little good time. I'm more comfortable with her because this girl is like basically my bodyguard. Like if some shit went down, I knew that she got my back. So I felt a lot more comfortable. We ended up leaving, going out to eat at Denny's, and in the car ride to drive there, he literally knew he did something wrong because he had apologized and said, if I said or did anything in that club that you didn't like or upsetted you, I'm sorry. I said, oh yeah, like the girl who was just twerking all up on you and you went with it. And now he gets mad and upset at me because I had called him out and said the truth, which fuckboys don't like. He won't talk to me whatsoever. Before we go into Denny's, I grabbed my phone and he said, maybe you shouldn't bring your fucking phone this time and you should keep it in the car because you're always on your phone and that's disrespectful when you're around your friends. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it then, fine. And I threw my phone on the ground and went without my phone. We get in there and the whole time he's just sitting on his phone, sitting with his head down, eating when his food came, would not talk to me. I would crack jokes to lighten the mood and he would not laugh at them. Like, you could tell he was angry at me. Basically, all that stuff that happened is just to kind of touch up on the fact that the first thing I had said after all of this to my friend who we had picked up and was on the call when I pissed in his laundry detergent was, I don't regret doing that. Like, I highly do not regret it. Maybe in that moment it was a psychotic thing to do and to assume that these papers were true, but then afterwards when all this shit had happened, I'm like, now I have more and more reasons. That's basically the story. He might see this video. This might be awkward, but I just want to tell you the story time of the time I peed in a guy's laundry detergent because I was pissed. Literally. That was really corny. So, yeah, if he sees this, this is gonna be awkward. If not, this is funny for you guys. It's a very funny inside joke with my friends and I. Because now whenever we see laundry detergent, we just think about the fact that, like, I peed in one. And he dead ass, like, I know he has used that laundry detergent, like, with my pee in it because it was pretty full. I don't know if it's still being used or not because it's been months, so probably not. But just the fact that it was used. Like, if he went out with some girl and, like, took her to the club or to dinner or something and she, like, hugged him or smelt pee or smelt a weird scent coming from his clothes, girl, that was my piss. I'm sorry you had to smell that. But that's funny because that's what he got. That's basically the story. I'm just gonna wrap this video up because I'm so scared to post this. I'm literally nervous. Like, I'm never nervous to post anything, but a bitch is nervous to post this. But I knew that my subscribers and my followers would probably get a good laugh out of it, and it's so funny to talk about. It's just scary of the fact that this person might see it And like, I'm not scared of him, but it's just gonna be awkward. Like, you can probably tell this is gonna be awkward since he had no fucking idea, and he might know now. But yeah, that's the story of the time I peed in a guy's laundry detergent. So don't ever fuck with me because I might go psychotic and piss in your shit. If you would like more story times, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below any crazy shit you have done to a guy or just in general, because I'd love to feel not so psychotic alone. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.